hopefully with a collective effort we will achieve the net zero targets, not only in this region but globally.
Energy security, diversification and sustainability. 3 words dominating global policy discussions.
And again, we see positive dynamics in cooperation between producer, Azerbaijan, transitors and consumers. And this unity and shared interest and shared benefits, I think, is the main reason for our successful journey for more than a decade.
In Baku, leaders from Europe, the United States and across the Caspian region have gathered for the 12th Southern Gas Corridor Advisory Council and the 4th Green Energy Advisory Council ministerial meeting. At the centre of discussions, how to sustain Europe's energy security while accelerating the green transition. Over the last decade, the Southern Gas Corridor has connected Caspian gas reserves with a European market. But today, that agenda moves beyond gas. The meeting signals a broader discussion: greener electricity, interconnectivity and long-term energy resilience, recognising an increasingly volatile geopolitical climate.
We have decided in the EU that we want to get rid of our dependency on Russian gas. This then, of course, raises the challenge: how do we then get the energy that we need? One part of that solution is that we use less gas because we use more renewables.
The European Union remains one of the principal partners in this initiative, co-chairing the Advisory Council and reinforcing the strategic nature of the corridor.
These meetings are extremely important because obviously when dealing with something as complex as energy policy, they need to have a dialogue to facilitate deals, to facilitate also solving of some of the more technical problems that arise is really there.
The Southern Gas Corridor now supplies billions of cubic metres of gas annually to Europe, but leaders here stress that the next phase must combine stability with sustainability.
We've delivered what we promised, and generally it was a case in the oil, it was a case in the natural gas, it was always a case, and even during the difficult times, Azerbaijan ensured the uninterrupted supply of the much needed energy to Europe and the other regions. And our European partners, they highly value this. They are telling us that Azerbaijan is always a reliable partner, we're a strategic partner for the Europe.
This corridor is of big importance considering that it diversifies the sources of supply of gas, not only from the Caspian region and from the Siberian region, but also from the Southern Gas Corridor. And by this means it's of importance not only for security of supply, but also for the competitiveness. You know, when you have diversified sources of energy, you have competitive price of gas, which is good for the economy.
Collaborations and diplomacy across the region and beyond highlights the corridor's geopolitical importance beyond Europe.
Incredible transition in terms of the energy supply, different routes, and Azerbaijan has proven to be a very reliable and trustworthy partner. The sheer fact of the number of the countries represented here speaks to that effect. I think Azerbaijan now supplies the gas through the Southern Gas Corridor to 16 countries. 10 of those are the European Union members, and Slovenia is proud to be one of them.
The role of gas remains vital for stability, yet there are suggestions for a parallel acceleration for renewables. There's no doubt that the role of the Southern Gas Corridor has changed. It's now a connector linking security, sustainability and regional cooperation. But alongside hydrocarbons, the Green Energy Advisory Council highlights a parallel ambition: exporting renewable electricity from the Caspian to Europe through new transmission corridors. Sokar Green has numerous projects already underway.
We are proud that we have achieved many milestones. We have a portfolio of 1.6 gigawatts under development together with our partners, such as Masdar. With Masdar, we have 1 gigawatt, 2 solar, 1 wind. With BP, we have 240 megawatt solar PV project. And with our Chinese partners, we are developing 420 megawatt, 3 separate 400 megawatt in total projects.
As leaders conclude their discussions in Baku, the message is clear. Energy security is no longer just about supply. It's about partnerships, diversification, and preparing for a greener yet more resilient future.